Please like and subscribe.
Good morning, Collective. Welcome to your reading. Collective, this is a general reading. You might not resonate with all of it. You might not resonate with any of it. Please take what you need and leave the rest behind. Collective, I could be picking up on your energy, or I could be picking up on the energy of someone who's in your life, whose energy is in your morphic field. Please switch the energies around as you see fit, as they fit into your life. Collective, you might get your own intuitive messages during this reading. That is absolutely appropriate. So please trust yourself and trust what comes in for you. There are no dates on my readings. If you resonate with the reading, when you click on it, it's yours. And Collective, tarot is not for everyone. And the fact that you've been guided to my tarot channel tells me that you have done some pretty critical work on yourself that allows you to hold the space for yourself as you meet new or already familiar facets of yourself. So I just commend you on the work that you've done that brings you into the higher dimensions of tarot, because tarot is absolutely high dimensions. This is the work of the masters, as I say. Okay, let us begin. The cards have already been pre-shuffled, and I'm going to shuffle them again. Creator, please bless this reading. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom of the Most High for the collective. For the cross-watcher, and for collective's person. Cross-watcher, you could be dealing with the collective. This reading could be all about you. First card out. Oof. Ace of Cups in reverse. Second card out. The B. Ooh, colony, group mind, colony, 7 of Wands. So Ace of Cups in reverse and 7 of Wands. This is Leo energy. 7 of Wands is Leo energy. Going up against or an opposition to, or this could be all your energy collective too, okay? This is the Crucible. This is a 4-card spread. The first 2 cards can be interchanged. The last 2 cards cannot. They are locked in, okay? So collective, you could be going up against Leo. Leo could be going up against you. Whatever it is, there was blocked creativity. Something has been emptied out. Some cups have been emptied out. There's some blocked creativity and a sense of emotional loss for someone. For someone here. For somebody else, this Leo energy, this is colony mind, a new group mind. Ooh, someone's busy pollinating. Oh, interesting. Somebody is busy pollinating. Somebody is busy. Bees pollinate. So they're taking, and this is symbolic, obviously. So pollination. Somebody is busy sprinkling pollen all over the collective psyche. That's what I see. 9 of Cups in reverse is the 3rd card, the illuminated dynamics, the dynamics that you and your person are both aware of in the relationship. Ooh, and the 4th card out just came flying out and landed face up, upright. The Queen of Swords. Ooh. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Zeus, the Emperor. Ho, ho, ho. Zeus. Put Zeus right down here. There. I didn't see his name. There we go. Zeus. Okay, masculine. There's some sort of a system. So what's on the bottom of the deck supporting the entire reading? some sort of a system, some sort of battle, some sort of worldly power. Could be a workplace, could be corporation, could be an institution, school, religious institution. But somebody, some sort of power, some sort of worldly power. Could be conquest, could be battle, could be somebody who's just incredibly ambitious. But this is what is on, the bottom of the card in my reading, support the entire reading. It's also what's coming in on the horizon for the both of you. Okay, or just you, if this is all you. Okay, so blocked creativity. Somebody's been working very hard, pollinating. So growing a new garden, pollinating a new garden. Interesting. Yeah, somebody has generated a heck of a lot of perseverance in their life. They've been maintaining control, very, very disciplined. But a little bit defensive too. Somebody's a little bit defensive about something. And they're working hard, rebuilding their lives. Maybe they're just protecting themselves. Because and if this is all of your energy collective, you're feeling defensive after being emptied out, after some sort of an emotional loss. In the illuminated dynamics that you are aware of within your life collective, there's a sense of a lack of inner joy, and there's a sense of dissatisfaction. You're not happy about something. You're not satisfied with something within yourself. I'm getting at something within this worldly power, within this other group mind, within this institution. Could be a corporation, could be an institution, could be a school, job, whatever, something of some sort of worldly power, some sort of, or like a government institution, government structure. But somebody has a great sense of dissatisfaction, has went through a great sense of emotional loss. They're feeling offensive. But if this is you versus your person, somebody's gone through the emotional loss and somebody is very defensive about it and busy working, rebuilding and pollinating their lives. In the shadow dynamic that you're both not aware of about each other, there is a great sense of complexity. So whatever's gone on between the two of you, your relationship is very complex. But you're also very clear. You're very clear-minded. You have a clear perception. You have a great relationship with your perceptivity. And this, whatever's gone on between the two of you is incredibly complex. So this is not just cut and dry. This is complexity. Okay, so this requires sensitivity and understanding. This requires vulnerability. When I see the Queen of Swords, often you don't go up against the Queen of Swords with your sword. She will cut your head off. When you go to a Queen of Swords, you have to approach a Queen of Swords with vulnerability, with your tender underbelly exposed. Or see what happens. Or see what happens. And this is with both of you, either one of you or both of you. Okay. First three cards are out for the Ace of Cups. I'm going to take these for these because I always clarify for these ones first. So for the Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune upright. Someone's fixed energies has been challenged. Something's been emptied out regarding a fixed energy that belongs to someone. These are fixed energies. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So somebody has gone up against fixed energies. The devil's on the bottom and power is on the top. So somebody has taken their power back and has put a devil, their attachment, their addiction, whatever it is, on the bottom. They've prevailed and they've gone up. But I'm also getting that this is also not only one person's fixed energy, but it's fixed energy that also belongs to the fixed energy of the world, of their society, of the group mind around them. And because they have, that's what I mean, someone emptied out. There was an emptying out, an emotional loss. And whoever's experiencing or has experienced this emotional loss has emptied out, but it has healed them because they have a great sense of generosity. They are sharing, giving and sharing of their own inner resources, their own energetic resources within themselves. They were offering it to others. I'm seeing here also a Six of Cups. I'm also seeing a Six of Cups. But not necessarily. It doesn't necessarily have to do with family. Oh, I didn't even see this was in my hand. Six of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh. So that's what's been emptied out. Is a kind of their attachment to their family memories, to their happy family memories. I'm getting that whoever this person is, they always seduced themselves with their family memories. They kept themselves stuck to their fixed energy because of something in their past that they were very attached to. And I'm getting that this, whatever it was, they had a great sense of dissatisfaction about, even though this person, whoever this is, loved their family very, very much. There was a great sense of dissatisfaction about it, and they had to release themselves. They went through a great emotional loss. Yeah. And a great emptying out. Can we have some clarification for the Seven of Wands upright, please? The Seven of Wands upright. Why is this card representing either collective's energy or collective's person's energy? Whoever the collective is dealing with. Seven of Wands upright, please, Creator. Yeah, change is coming in on the horizon. Something's happened, some sort of a fixed energy, and it's going to affect this power. Zeus. It's going to affect a great sense of authority. Resistance. Oof. Okay, let go or be dragged. Someone needs to be dragged. Ooh, resisting change. Oh, ouch. Oh, no. I did not expect those cards to come out with this energy. What? So the Five of Cups in reverse, somebody is resisting change, like big time. Oh my goodness. Somebody is resisting change, or they're just moving on. They have an acceptance about something that has to do with this person leaving, or if this is all your energy, you're moving on. You're reaching an acceptance of energy, or sorry, you're reaching an acceptance of a closure, of a loss, of an emotional loss. You're reaching okay with it. I get the feeling that this Five of Cups in reverse, their intention is to find peace. Their intention is to move on. Their intention is to come into acceptance that whoever has left and like emptied out, like that's fine. But whoever this is not willing to go within themselves. How do you gain acceptance? It's like this person is expecting their mental capacity to carry them through. Acceptance comes from inside of you, not from in your head. It comes from inside your being. Oh, just a minute. Okay, sorry about that, collective. Okay, so somebody's trying to move on, trying to come to some place of acceptance, but they're not willing to go within. Which makes sense why this is colony, the group mind. This makes perfect sense. Because they're trying to stay busy and rebuild their lives from the outside in. And this Five of Swords upright is what, this person has unbridled ambition. They have to win at all cost. This is Aquarius energy. So someone is just trying to move on. They have a sense of, they're kind of looking back at the other person like, heh. Like they have a sense of winning over them. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Very interesting. So somebody has to win at all cost, has unbridled ambition, and has been sneaky, and they belong to the group mind. So I'm getting Aquarius energy, totally Aquarius energy here. So somebody, what I see happening here, somebody has really done the work, has changed and fixed energy. And this is interesting because Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And Aquarius shows up over here too. Very interesting. There's also a Virgo here that's in reverse. Also a Virgo in reverse. And a Scorpio too, and the Five of Cups in reverse too. So Scorpio, Virgo, and Aquarius. Yeah, and Taurus and Scorpio. Interesting. Taurus and Scorpio. This is Scorpio energy. This is Taurus energy. Oh, okay. The 3 cards for the eliminated dynamics just flipped out. Ooh, ouch. What is this? So the Magician energy, someone has been released out of an inner hell. I'm getting it's the Ace of Cups in reverse. But there is no more manifestation in this relationship. There is no more adaptability, originality. There's no more wisdom. There's no more manifestation coming in with this relationship at all. Whatever's happened here, oh, it's like it's being I see somebody genuinely doing the work, and I see somebody who isn't. And that's what this death in reverse is all about. Oh, have you ever been in a relationship with a person that something really shitty has happened? You know, somebody betrayed you, and that's what I'm getting. There's an archetypal wound here. Somebody betrayed somebody, somebody shamed somebody and abandoned them because they're just moving on. They're just like, I don't care. They're just moving on without really doing the work, without coming clean about it. That's what I feel here. Okay, I'm hearing, when there's been an unresolved situation here, somebody did something to the other person. There was never a coming together to apologize, to come and talk about it. Let's come and work it out. I think somebody sensed, whoever this is, somebody sensed somebody else's insincerity. Ooh, you know that saying, this quote just came into my head by the Buddha. An insincere friend should be feared more than a wild beast. For a wild beast can hurt your body, but an insincere friend can hurt your soul, can hurt your mind, hurt your soul. And that's what I feel here. But whoever has gotten over this has done the work. They've put their devil on the bottom. They're coming into their own generosity, and I'm getting this happy female. I'm getting this may not even be family, but this person felt like family to this person. I'm getting feminine energies too. Ooh. So somebody isn't willing to go in through, somebody isn't willing to come clean. They're just willing to deny forever. They're willing to spend the rest of their life in a state of denial. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this came up in the last reading too. And if this is an Aquarius or not, whoever this is, I'm gonna quote this quote again. He who cannot obey himself will be commanded. She who cannot obey himself, herself will be commanded. That includes avoiding. Because avoiding really has no, ouch. Avoiding really has no, it doesn't have any sovereignty because you're avoiding. You're on the fence about it. You're not making a commitment about it. And maybe your commitment, the only commitment you have is to avoid it. Ooh, I just saw the word coward. The word coward came very boldly into my mind. Somebody is a coward and has to hide behind sneaky energies. 2 more cards, please, Creator. Sneaky energies in order to feel like they have a sense of victory over the other person. It's kind of shady, but whatever. Everybody operates at their own capacity, and that's what this is. This is this person's capacity, and this is this person's capacity. But if this is all you, if this is all the collective, then yeah, you have let go of something but you're trying to go about it in a way that's may not have the energetically, it may not be optimally energetically efficient, especially when you're avoiding. If you're not willing to go within yourself, to let go. If you're not willing to go within yourself, to let go. 2 cards, please, Creator, just 2. And because you're not willing to go within yourself to let go, there has been a release of an inner prison. There is no more manifesting with this relationship, whatever it was, whatever situation that this is. There's no more manifestation toward it. There's no more creative energies toward it. Yeah, there's no more skills being developed toward it. There's no more adapting to it. There's no more confidence about it. And the death is here. It's in reverse. It is here. So there will be a death. There will be an ending coming in. Ooh. Okay. So with the Queen of Wands, somebody wants to come in, a collective. Somebody wants to come in. They're feeling very stressed out. They're feeling very burdened. And incredibly restless. But somebody wants to come in, and if very quickly, very bluntly and efficient, bluntly, abruptly, and impulsively. Fools rush in, and I believe that they are being fueled by their stressed out energy, their very restless energy, and they're wanting to come in to make a judgment toward you. I'm feeling it's this person to further. Oh my gosh. They're trying to, what I'm just getting in this hit here, this intuitive message here, is that this person is trying to release themselves by making this person wrong. Ooh, that is, if you have to make the other person wrong in order to let go, you haven't done your work. You've got work you need to do. Because you're letting go of this person has nothing, whatever has happened within you, within the context of this relationship, within you, is about you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you keep giving your person the power and you keep going towards your person, telling you know, and another thing, if you keep giving your person power and making it about them as to why you are trying to leave, you're going to stay stuck. And I see that's why death is in reverse here, because somebody isn't willing to go into vitriol. I think this is still a person's philosopher's stone. Vitriol corresponds to the philosopher's stone. Vitriol is Latin, and it corresponds to the philosopher's stone. It's visita interiora terrae rectificando invenis occultum lapidem. What this means, this is a Latin saying for visit the inner dimensions of your self, and by rectification, You will find the hidden stone by returning a false authority, a system of authority that had authority over you, that you got your power from in order to function in the world. That's failing you. That has failed you. Something has failed you within this relationship. This could be a family. This could be a friendship. This could be a relationship, a marriage, a job, a career, a religious institution, a spiritual. It could be anything. Anything that has authority over you. And if you're still making it about that thing of why you're leaving, about that thing, about why you're no longer, why you're not satisfied and have a great sense of dissatisfaction, if you're still making it about that, you're not understanding you. Because you're still giving your power away to something else that's outside of you. So somebody wants to come in and beat up on the other person, or if this is all your energy, you still want to go back to the other person, whoever this is. You still want to go back to something that you haven't been able to find, you haven't been able to heal, whatever these familiar memories are. You haven't been able to turn this upright. And turning this upright is when you go within and you find the truth of this, and you get your innocence back. You get reconnected with your innocence. But until you do that, until you go within to reconnect with you about why all of this fell apart, this will always command you. He or she that cannot obey themselves will be commanded. You can't obey yourself if you don't go into yourself to get to know yourself. You've got to know who's at the wheel, and it's not just us. Like it's kind of like, this is why, I highly recommend reading the book Sacred Contracts and doing the work in this book, because Sacred Contracts, it's like when you look at the stars at night, when you look at the sky at night, and you're trying to understand the vastness of heavens, we can't, it's so huge. It's so huge. So you have to break the heavens into little constellations, and we make stories about these little constellations so that we can understand the heavens by stories, by areas, little pockets of areas that hold their own stories. And pretty soon we have a whole kind of booklet of stories about one thing. This is what this is with us. This is why we break ourselves into 12 archetypes. It's the very same thing, because we are vast. We are like the heavens. The knowledge of this, the fear of the Lord is the beginning. How does that say? The beginning of knowledge is the fear of the Lord. Well, that doesn't mean like some off-planet God. The beginning of knowledge and the fear of the Lord is the beginning of the knowledge of you, because you are the Lord. You are the Creator. As Eckhart Tolle states, we are the universe experiencing itself for just a little while in our bodies. What do you think astrology is? When you get to know astrology and you see all your transits, you realize you really are the universe. It's you and the stars as one. Who's doing it? Are you doing it to the stars, or are the stars doing it to you? Because you're both on the same trajectory. All of us are. It's incredible. So there we go. Like it's okay. Let's pull a Native American oracle card to get some instruction here. What does the collective need to do, Creator? Now that we pulled the secrets out of the cards, I'm going to close off this reading and tie these energies off. Because the Creator will have the Creator's own instruction for you. And I was going to say the Creator will have their own instruction for you, and that's true. The Creator is not a singularity, okay? Definitely. So now that we've pulled the secrets out of the cards, Creator, what do you want the collective to do with this knowledge? As we tie off this energy, like we're sealing the medicine inside a medicine bag. Ooh, the 26. Is that the tree of life? Oh, the tree of life. The sacred tree. Number 26, the sacred tree. When 26 is broken down, it becomes an 8. Evolution. That's what's happening here, is evolution. Evolution. Oh, and maybe this is what you need to go up against, is a systemic power that you hold within you, that somebody holds within them. And somebody needs to go through the individuation process and pull their energy out of a systemic power and put that energy into themselves. Going through the initiation process. That's what this is. Somebody is going through the initiation process. Okay, the cosmic tree is the axis of the world, uniting the visible world of earth with the invisible world of spirit. The shaman climbs its branches until he reaches the heavens or travels down the routes to the lower world, seeking answers and healing and guidance for his people. This tree is said to make the rain fall, plants grow, and females of all species, as well as the earth itself, fertile. The Omaha peoples would ritually cut down or trim the sacred tree and paint its trunk, alternating red and black rings to symbolize heaven and earth, life and death, day and night, and all other polarities. The message of this card: diligently seek solutions rather than avoiding them, and be willing to offer an exchange if necessary to get what you need. Oh, you're getting the instruction right now. The key words of this card: evolution, overcoming, difficulty, painful but necessary initiation, voluntary sacrifice. The time this card speaks of is Saturdays. What did I just say? Someone's getting initiated into their own individuation. I just did the Aquarius energy. This is like a furthering of the Aquarius energy, or the Aquarius reading. Very interesting. Alrighty, collective, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you part of my beautiful soul family. If you are returning, thank you so much. My channel is becoming what it is because of you. And please like and subscribe when you like the channel. It helps the algorithm. It helps other people find me. And when you subscribe, you get access to all my content, which is 100% free. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time, collective. Okay, bye.